The opinions expressed in this show are the views of the host and not necessarily that of WTRW, 94.3 The Talker, or the Bold Gold Media Group.
The following presentation is brought to you by the host of the program, who is solely responsible for its content.
Portions transcribed.
All Century 21 real estate offices are independently owned and operated.
Hi, I'm Jackie Reddy, broker of Century 21 Jack Reddy Real Estate. Welcome to the Real Estate Roundtable on 94.3 FM The Talker. I'm here with my co-host, husband, fellow realtor, Pat Devaney.
Good morning, Jackie. How are you today?
We're doing good. We have Beth Rundle, owner of Keystone Fabric. Good morning.
Morning. How are you?
Great.
Thanks for having me back.
Thanks for being with us. It's been 3 years.
My gosh, I can't believe the time.
Time flies, right?
Yeah.
Faster and faster.
Yes.
We're here every Saturday at 11 a.m. and Sunday at 11:30 a.m., where we cover many real estate topics. We have a full-time real estate office with many relentless realtors who've been listing, selling, and appraising real estate for nearly 50 years.
Wow, 50 years. During the week, feel free to email us with any questions you have at questions@jreddy.com. That's questions@jruddy.com, or you can give us a call at 570-344-6724. And when you're at jreddy.com, click on the webcam tab. It's on the top of our redesigned page, and we have a live view of Dunmore Corners, which can be interesting sometimes. And believe it or not, we get thousands of hits a month on that camera from all over the world.
Wow.
Because there's a map, I can see what's going on. It's unbelievable.
And our new angle is so much nicer.
Oh, it's much better, yeah.
Yes. We're not looking over a parking lot.
Right.
Yeah. Check us out on Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, YouTube, Instagram, and Pinterest. View our listings, search the MLS listings, and listen to archive radio shows by going to mobile-friendly-jreddy.com. That's JRUDDY.com. And if any listeners out there ever have any questions regarding any of our real estate guests and the content and the contact information of our guests, please feel free to go to jreddy.com, click the archived radio shows link, and all our radio shows, well, not all, not every
Not
one of
all
them,
the shows
but
didn't make it.
most of them are there, and usually you can find out the information you're looking for. A lot of times people call our office, and the agent on maybe didn't happen to listen to that show.
That's shame on them.
Yeah, but they don't know how to answer. But if you go to jreddy.com and archive radio shows, you'll be able to find that information that you're looking for. Beth Rundle, owner of Keystone Fabric.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So how is the fabric business these days?
It's really good. We're busy all the time. People come to us for all kinds of different things, which we'll talk about today.
Okay.
And I'm really thrilled to be here so that people know they can come to us for their home decor projects. We really cover a lot of ground, and it's a place that you can go for all kinds of things.
What things, please?
Okay, so we do reupholstering of furniture. I guess that's number one. And that involves any kind of furniture, sofas, chairs, stools,
piano benches,
headboards, anything, ottomans, anything you have. It doesn't matter what kind of condition it is in. You bring it to us, it goes out back to you like new, better than new often.
And you can come and pick it up, too.
We come and pick it up. We provide all the services. Coming to our store couldn't be easier if you've got a home decor project of any kind.
Where's your store?
We've got a whole team of people. We're at 1521 North Main Ave in North Scranton, right next to the old North Scranton Junior High.
Okay.
That's now the Goodwill Apartments. So we're right there. We have a little parking lot, easy to get in, easy to get out. And we really strive to do as much for you as you need us to do. So we try to make it as easy as possible for you. So besides reupholstering, we do window treatments of all kinds. Draperies, valances, shades, Roman shades, shears, all that sort of thing, plus window shades and shutters. So we do.
You cover it all.
Yep, we really do.
You give people a variety and choices.
Yep.
Yeah. All right. So what are your hours?
So it's Monday through Thursday, 9 to 4:30, Friday, 9 to 4, and Saturday, 9:30 to 1. It's all on our website. I want to tell you all about the website, www.keystonefabrics.net. There is a ton of information on that website about us, who does the work, pictures of what we've done, testimonials from all our happy customers, just tons and, why, how did, a lot of people want to know, should I reupholster this? What should I do? Should I buy new? So there's a whole kind of checklist on there as to how to determine that. The different types of window treatments, how to get this done. Tons of information on there. And our very, very important for people to know is our email address is on there. That's info@keystonefabrics.net. You can ask us any question. You can email pictures of any piece of furniture, any window, anything that you have you want our advice on. How much will this cost? We do a lot of work via email just to kind of give you an idea of where you may be going with this project before you invest a lot of time into it.
So you have a fabric selection at your...
Yes, so you come in the store.
With an appointment or without an appointment?
Without an appointment. And, people are surprised in North Scranton. It's not a store you expect to see there. And it's just like set back, and it's this little storefront that doesn't really look like much. I try to dress it up.
It's beautiful. Your store is beautiful. I've been in
But you
there.
walk in, and most people go, oh, my gosh. I had no idea. All my fabric reps tell me, it's like the best store they've ever seen in all of the Northeast. I really made a lot of effort to make it a nice place to be and an inspiring place to be so that you come in and you can see everything that you can do with fabric. You can make your space so beautiful. You really can. And I believe the reason I'm doing this is because I believe that's really important, what you go home to, what surrounds you every day. You should like it. Not only that, you should love it. And you should feel comfortable there. So I'm a real advocate of that. So I've made this store. You walk in, it's really nice. There's a fireplace. There's beautiful draperies, beautiful window treatments, beautiful examples of the upholstering that the guys are able to do, window seat cushions and pillows and all kinds of stuff. So you can come in and get an idea of what you might want to do just by looking at the displays that we have throughout our 5,000 square foot showroom. Every type of window treatment that you can do is on display in my store. So there's no guessing. You can come and say, oh, I really like that. And that's what we do.
And that's needed because a lot of times people have,
they don't know.
They have no idea.
No idea what a different pleat style is, what a ripple fold is, what a, this grommet is. They don't know what these things are.
So you provide inspiration.
That's all these beautiful fabrics. It's all there. And then the selection is there for you to pick the fabrics that you want.
What types of fabrics?
Okay, and this can be overwhelming to people, and that's why I'm there, to help you underwhelm. So you come in, I get an idea what your project is, and then what your color scheme is, what your style is. Is it traditional? Is it contemporary? And I point you in a direction. Honestly, people tell me I didn't know it was going to be this easy. I've honestly had people in and out of there in 10 minutes. Not that I'm rushing you. If it takes a long time, that's fine too. I have people that it takes months. That's fine. Everybody's got their own thing. But it usually, I have a very keen way of ferreting out what it is you want and what you need. Okay, so I'm always asking. I'm trying to figure out what your needs are right away. Is this a high-use area? Do you need a lot, do you need, for instance, upholstering fabric that stands up to kids and pets? Okay, then we go in a certain direction. Are you... do you need blackout shades? Do you need motorized shades? So we kind of ferret out exactly what the person needs, and then that really puts us in a certain direction. And then I pull things for people to look at, and they get started, and then I kind of, it's a process.
Okay, so if a couple comes in there, do you ask the man anything?
Usually in that case, okay, I try to figure out, does the man care?
You know what I want? Whatever she wants. That's what I want. I don't care.
Many guys are like that. So
That's not my department.
Right.
I don't care.
I haven't.
And please don't bring me. Please don't drag
And
me.
I don't.
No, she doesn't.
If he happens to have to come along, then I have a nice, comfortable chair where he can sit by the fire and look
In
at
the corner.
magazines.
And look at magazines.
Car
You have
magazine.
Snacks and toys. So can you tell the state of someone's marriage by?
Absolutely can. And sometimes there's quite a lot of disagreement. It's not so much, like I don't see it so much between husbands and wives, because usually one person takes over the decision making. It might be the man, it might be the woman. Usually it's the woman, but sometimes guys really have a strong preference, and the woman allows, just says okay, and we go that. The biggest problem is when I have people come in with their adult children. Okay, then we have a generational difference of style. Okay, the adults that are reupholstering their furniture or getting window treatments or something, they're usually in a different generation. They have grown up with different things, and they've got their kids there telling, that all into contemporary and streamlined and no fabric, and that's when I see the biggest issues.
Okay. So, are there certain types of fabrics for upholstering?
Oh yes, I have a whole upholstering section, and there are some companies that I carry that are just upholstering companies. And I've kind of, and then I have some that upholstering fabrics that are stain proof. These amazing fabrics, now they're called Krypton fabrics, that you can literally pour cranberry juice on, coffee, wine, whatever it is, and wipe it off with a paper towel. It's amazing. You wouldn't believe how many white sofas we're doing now, even today as we speak, a white sofa. White diners, because a lot of people like white, kind of crisp, light fabrics. Well, you can do it now. I'm here to tell you. And come in, and I will pour a cup of coffee on this fabric and show you myself.
Wow, okay.
It's amazing. So
it is amazing.
So, but, lots of other types of upholstering fabrics besides those. And then, and then there's drapery fabrics, which are a little lighter weight.
So do you have Waverly fabrics?
Waverly, now, interestingly enough, because a lot of people ask me that, Waverly is sort of a style, and they stamp Waverly on it. But many companies buy from these mills that produce Waverly fabrics or Waverly-ish fabrics, but it's not actually called that. So, yes, it's kind of confusing. But people ask for Waverly fabrics. Yes, I have them, but they might not be called that in my store. They might be called they might be bought by a different company.
Okay. Do you ever have any special sales?
Yes. In fact, anyone listening here can have 20% off today or any day. You say you hear me on this
radio show.
That's the
Real Estate Roundtable.
Yep. You come on in. I'll give you 20% on any fabric that you choose.
Okay.
But I often have sales. They might be listed on my website.
That's why they should check out your website. Mm-hmm. What's that address again?
It's KeystoneFabrics.net. You just Google Keystone Fabrics. I pop right up. You Google window treatments in Scranton, upholstering in Scranton. I come right up. There's a beautiful thing on my website about all about Keystone Upholstering. You can learn who I partner with. We're really one and the same. I'm only there because they let me be there, and we work together closely.
Well, your businesses complement one another.
Yes, very much.
Makes sense.
You're a great addition to have over there.
Yes.
They did a couch of ours over a couple of years ago. It was a couch, it looked like it was from the 20s or the 30s. It was.
Yeah, did the whole living room.
Right, you could tell it had good bones, but the fabric was shredded.
I wish you could see the work they
Oh, my
do.
God.
It's amazing.
I do. I have it in my living room. But it looks like some $10,000 couch that we bought on Fifth Avenue in Manhattan.
Yep.
They did an absolutely beautiful job. There was the scratches, and they got rid of everything. They made it strong again. Oh, my God.
They fixed the wood. It's just an amazing process. This Matt will come in and probably talk in future shows. But I went in there not really knowing what was involved with upholstering, but, they have a whole bunch of guys up there, and it just goes from one guy to the next. One guy strips it all down, another guy fixes the springs, repairs the frame, then it goes to the next guy who's on the bench, and they call it, and he does the upholstering, puts everything, all the fabric back on and the filling. Somebody sews the cushions and the skirts, does the nail heads, and then refinishes the wood. It's just quite a process. Such attention to detail. The matching that they do of the patterns, you wouldn't believe. They take the time that it takes. It goes out perfect, or it doesn't go out.
And it's cheaper than buying a new comparable piece of furniture.
Which is
absolutely,
junk, usually.
Which is junk.
Absolutely. Yeah. It's not the same. Okay, I want everybody to know, reupholstered furniture is not the same as a new piece that you can buy on, say, like for these
wherever
low prices.
Yeah, right.
It's just not the same. And
even the names that you would expect a little bit more quality, you're not seeing it sometimes.
This is made in America by your fellow neighbors. These are everyone that works out of my shop. This is another thing I want you to know. They're all professionals. This is what everyone does for a living, not on the side in their garage.
Not watching YouTube videos.
That's right. This is what we do 100% of the time. The upholsterers, myself, my seamstress, my installers, this is our profession. We take it seriously. We do a good job. We are there to, please people, make them happy, give them what they want.
How long has Keystone Fabrics been?
I'm going in my 10th year.
Nice. Okay. Beth Rundle, owner of Keystone Fabrics. May I have your contact information, your location, and your phone number, and once again, the website?
1521 North Main Ave is the location. Give me a call, 955-5385. You can email me, info@keystonefabrics.net. You can send us a picture of your project or just ask me any question. And the website is keystonefabrics.net.
Thank you, Beth.
Yes, we have a lovely 3-bedroom home. It's at 311 Colburn Avenue in Clark Summit for only $125,000. This Cape Cod-style home has a one-car garage. It has low taxes of less than $3,000 a year. It has a very nice yard for the kids. The home has new flooring in the kitchen. It has a large dining room and a first-floor sunroom. It also has a partially finished lower level with a bar and a family room. So if you're looking for an affordable 3-bedroom home in Clark Summit with a garage, give us a call about 311 Colburn Avenue for $125,000, and that's listed by Christy Shannon of our office.
We're still, we're in the middle of March, and we are still collecting non-perishable food items along with some basic hygiene products such as deodorant, soap, shampoo, and toothpaste. We're also accepting gloves, hats, and socks at our office. We've already made several trips to an area church's pantry and dropped off several boxes of items. Anybody that brings in those items, we will make sure we get it to those in need. Our office is at 111 West Drinker Street in Dunmore. It's park in the front. Just pop in and pop out, but don't forget to give us your name because you will be eligible to win a $50 gift certificate to Sibio's Restaurant in Dunmore for your participation.
Wait a minute. I didn't put my name in.
Yeah, you're not going to.
Oh,
you're not going
I love
to.
Sibio's.
Yeah, that doesn't count. But one lucky person will win a $50 gift certificate for participating in our community outreach project this month, at the end of the month.
Very good.
Okay, don't go anywhere. You're listening to the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 The Talker. We'll be right back.
The talented team of professionals at Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate. They're not just real estate agents, they're agents of change. They're on a never-ending quest for the best for you and your family. They can help you find precisely what you want at this time in your life. A computer, a website, an app, and a listing by itself can't do that. They're obsessed with better and deliver extraordinary, embracing the what if, not just the what's been done before, with a level of accountability and honesty not found anywhere else in the real estate industry. Don't settle for average, okay, or just all right. This change in your life is monumental, and there's only one Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate that will help you rock that change. Call 570-344-6724 and visit jruddy.com. JRUDDY.com. Each Century 21 office is independently owned and operated.
We're back with more Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ruddy Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker. I'm Jackie Ruddy, broker, and with Pat Devaney, my husband, fellow realtor. Hello.
Hello, and we're back.
And we're back with Beth Rundell, owner of Keystone Fabric.
Yes,
Hello.
hi. Great to be here.
Great to have you. We're having a great discussion. Before we dive back into that, I want to talk to you about Realtor.com's predictions for 2020. Do you want to know them?
Yes, and then I got to make a shout out.
Oh, sure. Realtor.com predicts, now we've been hearing this for years now, but this is the year. 2020 is the year of the millennial homebuyer.
Oh.
And so you might say, why? Right? Okay, because this year, what's encouraging millennials to buy are that the younger millennials are turning 30, the older ones are close to 39, if not 39, which means the younger millennials at 30 will be looking to buy their first home, while the older millennials will be looking to move on from their starter home to family homes. Low inventory may continue to be a problem in 2020, so it's predicted that first-time home buyers will struggle to find homes, while older sellers will be hesitant to list their homes. So this is going to continue that cycle. The building of single-family homes should rise by 6%, helping to combat some of that demand, but not all of it. Meanwhile, existing home sales are expected to drop 1.8%, while the average median home price is predicted to rise 0.8%. Mortgage rates will stay under 4%, reaching 3.88% by the end of 2020. And once again, those are predictions made by Realtor.com. Who would you like to
Well, you know, I was talking to some people the other day, and nobody knows who I am. And I said, Jackie Ruddy is my wife. And they said, Jackie Ruddy from the radio? I was like, yes, Jackie from the radio. So that was Barb and Jack Tarantino. They are loyal listeners in Scranton.
I haven't had the pleasure to meet them, but I'm sure I will soon.
You will.
So hello. And thanks for listening, is what I like to say. So Beth Rundell, owner of Keystone Fabric. We're talking about fabrics. You have a wide variety in your store on Main Avenue, North Main Avenue in North Scranton, next to the North Scranton School. That is
The old
now
one, yeah,
the Goodwill.
Top of Greenwood Street, right?
Okay. All of these fabulous fabrics that you have, are they in stock?
No. They all are in sample books where you can see them, and then we have to order them once you select them. But it's easy for me to check if they're in stock by the company, and then if they are, I get them within a week. So
can we talk about what fabrics, the types of fabrics you have and the cost?
Yeah, sure.
Please.
I really have everything. Everything from sheers to cotton canvas to, big, beautiful prints and embroidered fabrics, upholstering fabrics. I'd say the range is between $20 a yard to $200 a yard. And most people come in between, I would say, in my store, between $30 a yard and $60 a yard.
That's fair.
That's where most people end up.
So if I bought fabric years and years ago, say 10 years ago,
right,
would it be possible that you would still have it?
Yeah, I get a lot of questions about that. People come in and their fabric's worn out on their sofa or something. No. No, it's not possible to get that. This is one of the sources of despair on my part, is that companies discontinue their fabrics very frequently. So even if I get a book, a sample book maybe 3 years ago, oftentimes people go in there and say, I want that fabric, and it's discontinued. So I'm always checking the status, especially now where there's kind of been an upheaval in the textile business and industry. The tariffs have caused a lot of the companies to try to find mills in the United States. There's kind of a trend towards the fabric companies purchasing from these mills. So many of those other fabrics have been discontinued in the meantime. So, there's just I would say, in general, the trend is coming back to USA produced fabrics.
That was one of my questions.
Yeah.
Do you have fabrics made in the US?
Many.
Okay, good.
Yes, many.
Because that's important to us. Not important to everybody, but it's important to us. We like.
And I have customers come in looking for just that thing. So we find them.
Right. And I was buying parts from my truck. I bought some parts and I says, well, where are these made? When I was on the phone, I says, it's important that I get something made in the USA. And I got it.
We can do this.
Okay. So let's take out the show with the most important question, for me at least. What are the most popular fabrics these days?
Okay, so I would have to say, well, Kryptons are the most popular for upholstering. For window treatments, it would be, and Kryptons and usually solids colors, bolder colors. Perhaps people are getting grays are huge. Everybody loves grays. Light grays, dark grays. And then with window treatments, I would have to say geometrics and large florals.
Okay.
Those are often selected for window treatments, and they look terrific.
What? You said bold. What would be a bold color?
Say teal. Teal is really popular right now. Magenta. Those and
we have magenta, right?
Yeah.
Now curtains. What are those? Those red. Oh,
they're not magenta.
It's not magenta.
I don't
Okay.
have one thing in my house that's magenta.
Okay, sorry. See, that's why I don't buy these stuff.
And like maybe a cinnamon color. A lot of people choose that. But people are accenting with these colors mostly on pillows and draperies.
Yeah, that's
and keeping
okay.
it kind of simple with the furniture.
And that's what I would do because you get sick and tired of certain colors like that.
Right. With pillows, you can always switch them out.
Yeah, and it's not
draperies-
expensive.
Exactly. And believe it or not, draperies are not that expensive. I want everybody to know.
So, say we were doing a room, how would you say in terms of traditional? What should somebody do? A lot of things that I'm reading, stay away from monochrome is easing itself out, go with bold and mix and match.
Exactly.
Okay.
Yeah. Do something simple with your furniture. Make it functional, make it comfortable, and then add accents, whatever your colors are, here and there. Connect the window treatments to the accents that you have. And that makes it all kind of work and flow.
Nice. Okay. With us today, Beth Rundell, owner of Keystone Fabric. Contact information, please.
1521 North Main Ave in North Scranton. We have a little parking lot, plenty of room for you. When you stop by, 955-5385 is the phone number. And you can go on our website, keystonefabrics.net. You can email us, info@keystonefabrics.net.
Would you come back next week?
Absolutely.
Thank you very much. I appreciate your time.
Thank you.
All right. Pat?
Yes, we have a move-in condition two-family home at 350-352 Maple Street in Peckville for $164,000. This double has 2 bedrooms on one side and 3 bedrooms on the other. The taxes are super low. It's less than $1,000 a year. Both units are occupied with tenants. They pay all their own utilities. The only bill that you would have to pay as a landlord is the sewer. The units are in great condition. This will be perfect for the investor, or you could live in one side and have the rent pay the mortgage. That's a double home at 350-352 Maple Street in Peckville for $164,000, and that's listed by Kim Keynes of our office.
Thank you. I often get questioned when I go to a home that people are thinking about selling, should we remodel it before we put it on the market? So here we go. This is a report that's come out. When clients prepare to put their homes on the market, chances are some will ask if major renovations are worth the expense, and NAR, National Association of Realtors Consumer Research, has some statistics worth sharing. New roofs that cost $7,500 will result in a 107% increase in resale value. A $4,700 investment in new wood flooring yields 103% return, and refinished hardwood floors break even. A new garage door recovers 95% of the cost, while an HVAC replacement recovers 85% of the cost. Some sellers can be disappointed hearing that, although major kitchen renovations are very popular, really don't do it because they will not result in higher profit. A kitchen remodel will recoup only 59%, while adding a bathroom only brings in 50%.
Wow. So a new roof is the way to go.
New roof.
Because that could be a deal breaker. If I'm going to buy a house, I'll say, wow, it needs a roof.
That's
I can't touch
scary
it.
when you think about it for a potential home buyer, right?
Yep.
Thanks for tuning into the Real Estate Roundtable. Remember to tune in next Saturday at 11 a.m. and Sunday at 11:30 a.m. for more of the Real Estate Roundtable with Century 21 Jack Ready Real Estate on 94.3 FM The Talker.